I'm Renee Chenault.
And I'm Larry Menti. Our top story on News 10 at 11, Karla Tucker has one more day to live. She's the axe murderer whose execution tomorrow night is sparking interest and debate around the world. A candlelight vigil is underway tonight outside the prison in Huntsville, Texas, where Tucker is waiting to be put to death by lethal injection. She'll be the first woman executed in Texas since the Civil War. The 38-year-old born-again Christian got some bad news late today from the Texas Board of Pardons.
The board has voted to deny Karla Tucker's request for commutation.
Rehabilitation, religious conversion, that's meaningless in this state. And I submit that in the years down the road, Texans will look back and say it was a sad moment in Texas history.
Tucker is getting ready. She has already chosen the clothes she will wear to the death chamber, and she's requested a final meal of bananas, peaches, and a tossed salad. There are now only two ways that Tucker's life could be spared. Governor George W. Bush could grant her a one-time 30-day reprieve, or the U.S. Supreme Court could step in. Tucker's religious conversion is the centerpiece for her appeals and much of her support. Since the gruesome double murder she admits to, Tucker's lived a life so changed, she's now embraced by many on the religious right.
My morals have changed, my beliefs have changed, my scruples, I have scruples now, my ideals, my dreams, my whole outlook on life has changed. I don't know what's going to happen either way, but I have to surrender that to the Lord.
The Lord was apparently far from Tucker's thoughts in 1983 when she and her boyfriend went on a bloody, drug-induced rampage. They slashed two people to death with a pickaxe. The arresting officer is still haunted by the gory scene.
Had blood all over of course, all over the bed, the floors, the wall, the ceiling. You see a human body there lying nude with 31 pickaxe holes in it.
It is not a good thing for someone to die, but it is just for Karla Tucker to be executed.
Pope John Paul II has sent word from the Vatican requesting Tucker's reprieve, and Bianca Jagger, now a spokeswoman for Amnesty International, is leading the effort to save Tucker's life.
Now for some legal analysis in all of this. Tucker's attorneys have filed an appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. Now for death penalty cases, the court is divided into 9 districts, 1 justice per district. Unfortunately for Tucker, she's fallen into the district presided over by Justice Antonin Scalia. Scalia is one of the court's most conservative justices and is not likely to grant her appeal. Stay with News 10 for continuing coverage. We'll have the latest on the Karla Tucker saga tomorrow on News 10, first at 4. Back in our area, an accused murderer is making a bid to get out of jail. Tomorrow, Tom Capano's own brother is expected to testify to keep him in. The proof positive or bail hearing in the Capano case opened today. And now with the details, News 10's Doug Schimel live in Wilmington. Doug.
Well, prosecutors have got to convince the judge that they're going to be able to convict Tom Capano of first-degree murder when they go to trial. If they don't, Capano is eligible for bail, which many here believe his wealthy but beleaguered family can easily afford.
Have the courtesy, please, to let the mother go by.
These have not been good days for Tom Capano's mother, Marguerite, and a family torn between a son accused of murder and brother Jerry, who gave him up. Here, seen leaving court in the back seat.
If anybody can't hear, I ain't saying sh**.
Tom Capano's lawyers are on edge as they try to win bail for a client accused of killing Delaware Governor's aide Anne Marie Fahey. Her family reserved comment after hearing grand jury testimony read in court about how their sister allegedly tried ending an affair with Capano, whom Fahey described as a jealous maniac. According to testimony, Capano tried gifts and cash to win her back, while Fahey sought psychological help for an eating disorder. However, defense attorneys claim any erratic behavior by Capano was due to a separation from his wife and not Fahey's rejection.
If they were very friendly and they'd reached a level of a friendship. Every incident that the government has referred to or attempted to bring out predate June 27th by many weeks.
Get it out!
Tom Capano's daughter was clear about her view of the media, seen far right bending to register her disapproval. Now, in a very rare statement to reporters, Judge William Swain Lee says he won't need much time to make up his mind and should have a decision on Tom Capano's bail moments after the hearing ends. Live in Wilmington, I'm Doug Schimel, News 10.
Tonight, the crisis in the White House is a little...
Can't slow down Tacoma.